Today I'm just gonna take you through district number 8, and this is pretty much it here. The way you get here is just follow this road from district 1. It's quite a working class suburb, so Jimmy Barnes would probably love it here, mate. But one thing I've kind of noticed about it is the whole economy seems to be based on bananas, from what I've observed. You know, I could be wrong here, but tell me if you don't see a lot of freaking bananas for sale here. Yeah, it's about 6 o'clock, so things haven't really started opening up just yet, but all the workers are heading in for the morning shift. So there's kind of this exodus out of the alleyways and you know, residential areas. I mean, parts of it are quite stark, you know, like there's a lot of unsightly parts of this area, I think. Puddles and such can be not great for the aesthetics, but I love exploring these kind of areas because they always throw something different at you, you know, like, you know what I mean, like the real gentrified areas, they all look the same, you know, like, I mean, they got your they got the ABCs, you know, of like the McDonald's, the Starbucks franchises, the you know, Circle K's. There's all those different franchises that all look the same, and they make all the parts of town just seem really homogeneous, which, you know, which is good in some ways, but I prefer the diversity of all these little original businesses, you know. Look at that, man. That was fucking bananas. So right now it is summer holidays here, so the kids don't have to go to school, otherwise it would be even more busy at this time than it is now. But a lot of kids still go to summer school, so I guess that's why you see these little kids being transported this early by their parents. This kid in uniform is probably going to summer school as well. Guy on the left transporting coal. I've seen that a bit in this area. It's probably the second industry to bananas. Guy's got a full load. Fully loaded, mate. And the bread here is pretty crispy, you know. I love the bread here. One of the worthwhile throwbacks to French colonialism in Vietnam, Indochina. But yeah, I do my best to support these, like these little mum and pop type establishments that you see. You know, people selling Vietnamese street food and such. Try to boycott Mickey D's, McDonald's and other Western fast food outlets. Like, not that I have anything against the actual products. You know, once in a while I do feel like a quarter pounder with cheese, with some French fries. But you know, the lifeblood of these places is their economic viability. And as a, you know, if you're a foreigner or a Viet Kieu, I would endorse you, or encourage you to endorse these businesses, because, you know, your money can really have an effect, you know. I mean, you can spend 100,000 or million, you know, million Vietnamese dong in a franchise, multinational franchise, and they're not gonna really feel it, man. But if you use that money for good and eat at local places, try to support, you know, just support local businesses, then that can really make a big difference, you know. That can make a difference to people's lives here. Yeah, so that would definitely be the way to go. That's what I try to do, and sometimes obviously you're not gonna get rewarded. You'll be eating some real bad tucker. But in the long run, it's more interesting. It's more interesting, and it's most of the time more rewarding. I mean, part of the appeal of Macca's and everything, all those kind of places, those modern places, is they do have that air conditioning and that nice, clean environment, you know. But yeah, I try to forego those little luxuries, just to keep things happening for these guys, man. These guys that you see here, plugging away. Cause yeah, like if you've seen my other video about communism and Vietnamese capitalism, you'll realise that a lot of people do run their own little outfits here, and they're not well off by any means, so they do need that support, you know. They do need people frequenting their establishments and you know, supporting the locals, man. Supporting these little Aussie battlers that you see doing the nip squat. Yeah, so this is like what I was mentioning before, the more unsightly parts of District 8. These unsurfaced roads. But, you know, you can't have everything. If you're going to get off the beaten track, sometimes that's the way things go, you know. But yeah, these little parts of town, they're pretty interesting, man. Quite interesting. For me anyway, but I do like to just go around exploring, because there's so many you know, sights and smells and visuals, you know. It's constantly bombarding you, and yeah, you miss out on that when you're just in these really sterile environments, like inside a Highlands coffee or whatever, you know. Sure, it's a nice ambient temperature, sure, it's you're out of the sun and everything, but it's nothing you haven't seen before. And I like to see different things. I like to see, you know, new stuff. It's getting to the wet season, so that's why it's not unpleasantly warm yet. Because normally, during the dry season around this time, it's sunny as, man, sunny as hell. And that's not cool in all senses of the word. But yeah, another thing that is different here is they have these observances like for the first day of the month, and it goes by the lunar month as well, so you can get thrown off a bit by that. But during the first day and the middle of the lunar month, people eat vegetarian, or vegan actually, to be more precise. So that's why you may have noticed, or you probably haven't noticed, these signs around that say chay. Chay means vegan in Vietnamese. C-H-A-Y. It might be a handy one to know if you guys are planning to grab any vegan tucker, mate. Because I know a lot of Westerners do look for the vegan food, and they just have no idea where to find it. So that might be a handy word for you to know. But yeah, I think I saw around this area yesterday, there was a guy selling some vegan baguettes, and they weren't bad. Weren't too bad. I had one yesterday. Probably grab one again, unless I can find some like some street food, vegan street food joint. Yeah, so just give me a bell, man. Just give me a yowl if you see the word J. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's actually where I bought the baguettes from yesterday. See, there it is. Wang Chai, that means like a vegan joint, vegan place. I'll probably stop by there and eat. So just do a Yui, mate. So anyways, I might catch you after this meal, man. I'll catch you guys after this meal. So I haven't eaten, man. I'm fucking starving. Could do with a bit of grub right now, man. Even if it is vegan. Alright, so yeah, I'll just top you off, man, and get some buy some grub.